After his bitter breakup with President Donald Trump, Chief Twit Elon Musk is following through on his promise to create a new political party, the America Party. Now, apparently the America Party is promising to challenge the Democrat and Republican uniparty. Oh, okay. Musk wrote on X, quote, "When it comes to bankrupting our country with waste and graft, we live in a one-party system, not a democracy. Today, the America Party is formed to give you back your freedom." Okay, what's funny about this, and there is a lot, okay, the whole thing is just chock full of irony, ironies upon ironies. But the funniest part of this is the fact that Musk reportedly sought out the advice to create this political party from Curtis Yarvin. Now, who the hell is Curtis Yarvin? He is an influential far-right blogger who has advocated for the replacement of democracy, American democracy, with an authoritarian CEO. So that's going to run America, right? Like a giant corporation. Now we're going to have the CEO. And that's it. He's going to, you know what else they call that? That is a dictator. He wants a dictator. Okay, that's it. So now, wait a minute. So the America Party, we're going to give you back your freedom by putting you into a dystopian corporate governed hellscape? That does not sound good. I'll pass, thank you. That sounds horrid. And it is. And so, to give you more background on Musk and Yarvin, apparently the New York Times said that they had spoken last week about the task ahead. And the ex-Doge chief's decision to reach out to him shows how broadly the billionaire is casting about for advice on his effort to start a new political party before the 2016 midterms. No, there's a reason that people like Musk seek out people like Curtis Yarvin. Okay, their ideas. I'm thinking that perhaps Trump wants to be America's future CEO. Not good. Not good. That's just my own, view. Okay. So now, speaking of Yarvin, in a January interview with the Times, Yarvin defended his visions of putting what he called a powerful, energetic executive in charge of the country, or also known as a dictator. Yeah. He argued that Alexander Hamilton and Franklin Delano Roosevelt functioned in the same way that he imagined his CEO figure functioning. Not at all. Not at all. Okay. And one of the things about FDR is he actually tried to help average people. That is not what someone who is basically in a movement called the Dark Enlightenment is planning on doing. No. He also defended his claim that African Americans in the South were better off being slaves. Yeah. To say that this man and his beliefs are dangerous, I think is a bit of an understatement. This man is a neo-reactionary. He wants to bring about, again, as I mentioned, the Dark Enlightenment. That does not sound good. And central to these ideas is a belief that freedom is incompatible with democracy. Yes, being able to choose the leaders that govern you is antithetical to freedom? What? In fact, Yarvin told Vanity Fair, quote, "The fundamental premise of liberalism is that there's this inexorable march toward progress. I disagree with that premise." What? Do you disagree with the premise of, yes, liberalism marches towards freedom, or do you disagree with the, I don't like that whole freedom thing. I don't like that whole progress thing. Oh, I hate it. No freedom, no progress. What he wants is a corporate feudalistic city-state that are all in competition with each other. In fact, one of the whole ideas is like, Well, if you don't like the weird corporate, feudal city state that you're living in, like say, you're in Amazonville and you don't like something about Amazonville, that's okay. You can go to Walmartville. What? No, that is really a messed up idea. Okay. And look, guess who else has been cited as being influenced by Curtis Yarvin? That would be Vice President J.D. Vance. Couch effer in chief, okay? I mean, alleged, to be fair. No, this is absolutely ridiculous. And there's more. In a report by the Washington Post, 2 Doge advisors had described Yarvin as an intellectual beacon for the department itself, with one saying it's an open secret that everyone in policymaking roles has read Yarvin. And so, yeah, the idea is what Doge has done has destroyed a lot of vital government services. We are going to be spending probably the rest of our lives undoing the damage that has been done from Trump and Doge. Even if we are able to get a chance to undo some of this damage. And that's debatable. And all of it comes from Yarvin. The writings of Yarvin, which, again, is just really about railroading this entire country and world into high-tech feudalism. And that's really it. This is a guy that Elon Musk, the richest man in the world, has consulted for advice on making a political party. Gee, something tells me that whoever they start putting up as candidates in these elections is going to be fascist. In the Sociological Review, Roger Burroughs examined neo-reaction's core tenets. And so that's another, by the way, name for this movement. The Dark Enlightenment is also neo-reactionism, okay? And they describe the ideology as, quote, hyper-neoliberal, technologically deterministic, anti-democratic, anti-egalitarian, pro-eugenicist, racist, and likely fascist. And described their accelerationist framework, and that's a way of getting to this, so accelerating the fall of democracy so that they can install their neo-feudalism. They describe that acceleration framework as a faulty attempt at mainstreaming misogynist, racist, and fascist discourse. Yeah, that's it. Graham B. Slater wrote that neo-reaction aims to solve the problems purportedly created by democracy through what ultimately amount to neo-fascist solutions. And there you go. I'm pretty sure that the America Party is probably going to end up being another pro-fascist party, which of course makes 2. We have 2 fascist parties now. Great. If there was only a good left-wing party to counter all of this. However, the Democrats, unfortunately, in the Democrats, we have a center-right party that enables fascists, that does not fight fascism hard enough. But of course, that right there is another discussion for another time. But overall, once again, what we have in the America Party is probably going to be just more fascism. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please like, share, subscribe, hit the bell icon in order to get notified whenever a new video is released. And if you want to support independent, progressive media through this difficult time where it seems like everybody is shutting down, you can become a member on our YouTube page, you can become a subscriber on Facebook, or you can go to my Patreon. It's patreon.com/Jeff Waldorf. Thank you.